Since its initial release, Skyrim VR has been given a makeover. From what was an okay Bethesda port has become an immersive experience that can be considered a fully fledged VR game. Now though, immersion has peaked with the latest inclusion of AI technology. With the help of OpenAI and the very talented mod team behind it, you can now have your own AI companion in Skyrim, and there is no other way to put this, but this mod is just magic. Not even Winterhold could fathom what this mod can do.
This is Herica, the AI companion in Skyrim. Say hello.
Hello, Shabba. How can I assist you today?
I was completely blown away by this mod at first. Having something actually speak to you in-game is a very weird but also very exciting feeling.
Where to next, Herica?
Well, Shabba, our next destination is Whiterun. We need to deliver the Dragonstone to Farenvar's Secret Fire, the court wizard there.
It's so weird. It's so weird, but it's so cool at the same time.
Like a traditional follower, she will follow you, fight with you, and you can trade with her. But there is an extra level of wow whenever you interact with something in the world, and it makes it feel so much more alive when you're playing the game.
Shabba, I'll save you the trouble. It's about someone who steals things. Riveting, I know. So, any luck finding our mysterious whatever it is yet?
Oh, it's so weird. I can't get over it.
It's not just books and objects either, she sees what you see, and can even comment on quests you are currently doing, almost like that little voice on your shoulder to help you through the game when you need it.
Munch, 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 munch.
So Shabba, you think you can handle some training with Vilkas, huh? Just remember, they call him the Fists of Steel for a reason. Good luck. Or maybe I should say.
Say what?
Because she comments on certain actions or areas, it's almost like having your own tour guide around with you. Often when you enter a location or fast travel, you'll hear that familiar voice behind you, giving you a bit of background and context where you explore the lovely, bug-free world of Skyrim.
Ah, Dawnstar. The perfect place to enjoy a nice, brisk walk. If you don't mind freezing your tail off, that is. But hey, at least the bedbugs here have fur to keep warm.
I wonder if this magical chest in the corner is here in VR as well. Oh! Oh, come on. There it... Damn. Even in VR, you cannot escape the intelligence of Todd Howard. I mean, who else would put a chest here for you so you can go on your quest without having to worry about losing stuff? It's genius.
What makes this mod stand out further is that your companion, Herica, has her own configurable personality too. I played with the default, which makes her a sarcastic Breton, but from what I understand, it's completely up to you to what her personality is, meaning she can follow you on your playthrough no matter if you're an Imperial or a Stormcloak.
Herica, can you tell the people to subscribe to LT Shabba?
Shabba, maybe we should focus on getting out of this foreboding place instead of shamelessly promoting ourselves.
No way. No way.
Like, hey.
You know what? Maybe that's right. Maybe we should just focus on the dungeon rather than promoting myself.
Well, seems like we make quite the team, Shabba. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves. There could be more bandits lurking around here. We should proceed with caution.
You've got to... She appears to have suffered a similar fate to Nigel Mansell. Do you know there's an arrow in your head?
What? Are you serious? There's an arrow in my head. Great, just great.
At least she's aware of it.
Most of my experience with the AI is second guessing the events that go around in Skyrim. As the player, it's normal to come across something like someone performing the Black Sacrament for the Dark Brotherhood, so I wanted to see if I could get that second opinion, just to see if what the player did was right and ethical.
Do you think I should kill Grelod the Kind?
Shabba, killing Grelod the Kind seems like an interesting opportunity. It's up to you whether you want to take on the contract or not. But just remember...
Remember what?
Remember, Shabba, that every action has consequences. Consider the impact this will have on Aventus and his future.
Thanks for the advice. All of these kids are armed. Could they just not have killed... Why is this kid's eyes permanently shut? What has this woman been doing? I've really done a service here, haven't I?
Even if you completely ignore the advice like I imagine most players would do, your companion is there to provide a little more, even being able to lighten the mood while you travel along.
Well, that was quite the performance, Tall Scar. I must say, you really know how to make a grand exit. Bowing out like that, quite literally. But I hope you've learned your lesson.
What is the lesson?
The lesson, my dear Shabba, is that you should never underestimate the power of a sarcastic jokester with a bow, and always be ready for a grand exit.
Do you think Lewis Hamilton should have won the 2021 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix?
Oh, absolutely. Lewis Hamilton showed incredible skill and determination throughout the race. His performance deserved to be recognized with a victory in the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix.
Heard it here first. Heard it here first.
Because of the nature of OpenAI, its knowledge isn't limited to Skyrim. As you just saw, it can comment on other things than what's around you, and if you word things correctly, you can often make it say some pretty weird stuff.
What were the minions doing between 1939 and 1945?
Well, Shabba, I believe the minions were causing their usual chaos and mischief during that time. They probably had some grand plan to take over the world or steal all the bananas.
Do you know the Crazy Frog song?
Ah, the Crazy Frog song. A true masterpiece that haunts the dreams of many. Unfortunately, I don't have it in my repertoire.
She's not wrong, it's one haunting song. Recite the Goofy Goober song, please.
Oh, you want to hear the Goofy Goober song? Well, alright then. Here it goes. I'm a Goofy Goober. Yeah, you're a Goofy Goober.
That'll do.
It functions using tokens. The more tokens you assign the mod, the more intricate sentences your companion can produce. However, it does use more credit. It doesn't stop you though. I had the default number of tokens allocated and I was still able to hold a full conversation.
I think that castle up ahead is full of bandits. What do you think we should do?
Well, let's proceed with caution. We don't want to walk into a den of bandits unprepared.
How do you think we should approach it?
Well, Shabba, I suggest we scout the area from a safe distance first. We can observe their movements and determine the best course of action.
That's a good idea, but I think we should just head straight in.
Shabba, are you sure about that? Charging in might put us at a disadvantage. It's always better to plan and strategize before engaging in any kind of conflict.
That's true, but remember, I'm Shabba.
Oh, I know, Shabba. You always have the element of surprise on your side. But let's still proceed cautiously, shall we?
The possibilities this mod brings is immense. This is the first of its kind, and I can imagine mods like this will be implemented into future games like Starfield with a much higher degree of efficiency. Through years of modding Bethesda games, this stands as probably one of my all-time favourites. It's a pain to install and put on, but once it's there, I really don't think many people would remove it.
That guy does not shut up, does he? In the face.
On that is the end. Thank you for watching, thank you for your attention if you made it all this way as well. A huge thanks to the mod team for helping me with the installation of the mod. Their Discord and the mod you will find below. A like and a subscribe are always appreciated but never needed. Thank you, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.